Please, Papa Ndoko, before the colonial era, what was the judiciary system in Cameroon? Or did we have a judiciary system
in Bakweri?
Amongst the Bakweris?
Yes. Legal and judicial systems existed long ago before the advent of the white man. At least as recent as 50, 70 years ago, or let's say 100 years ago, each tribe, each village had a dynasty, an established dynasty. The head of the dynasty was usually a descendant of the founder of the village. And then in carrying out his duties as the chief custodian of culture, tradition, and welfare of the village, he was assisted by a village traditional council. That council was virtually a court of law. The council was composed of quarter heads, nobles. They tried civil and criminal matters. It was an open court. If they were sitting in a house like this, they will allow as many people to enter as there was accommodation. They tried these cases. There was no written, their decisions were not written, but they were binding. They were recognized within the village and outside the village. For example, the village council celebrated marriages and dissolved marriages. If a marriage was dissolved in Bakweri, it would be recognized in Wunduma, in Wanjongo. So they had a system. And let me give you an example. They say, listen to the accused also. The accused must be given an opportunity to defend himself. Then they will say, if you have not yet mustered courage to acknowledge the mistakes of your mother-in-law, and then you have not mustered enough courage to tell her that, Mama, you are wrong, then you are still an infant. This means that justice has to be dispensed without fear, without favor. You want more examples?
Yes.
You want more examples of the transition now? Were the traditional rulers a society, or were they independent of each other?
They were autonomous. Well, it's a club now. My friend is in support, you recognize him. Yes. You respect him. Depending on his the numerical strength in his village.